What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, Secret Life of E. Of course, I'm E, and you know I'm out here holding it down for that girl who's getting it and grinding, getting a couple coins and learning a few lessons. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and also turn on that post notification bell, because every time I drop a video, you know you need to know, especially if you're on that journey through adulthood, because that's what my channel is all about. And if you have subscribed, thank you so much for the support. I see all you guys that watch and comment and like, and I really appreciate the support. So today I want to talk about 5 tips on how you can become financially responsible. So if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I am an avid believer in healthy finances and being super responsible with your coin. But if you don't really know the steps to take, it's kind of hard to become responsible. So that's kind of why I'm making this video, just to give you guys a few steps that you can take in order to get your finances in check, just in case you haven't started or have no idea where to start. So let's just jump into it. The first step is just understanding what's coming in and what's going out. So the things that come in are the things that add money to your bank account, like jobs or side hustles or whatever the case, anything that brings in money. Now the stuff that goes out are the things that you have to pay for. That's like food, groceries, gas, bills, rent, etc. Like all the stuff that you have to pay money for. Now it's really important to understand what you have coming in and what you have going out, because then you'll know what you need to cut back on if you're overspending, if you are living outside of your means, whatever the case. The first step is to fully understand what's coming in and what's going out. The second step is going to go along with the first step, and that's going to be to create a budget based on all the things that you have coming in and all the things that you have coming out. So you have to get everything kind of organized before you can make a budget, because your budget is going to tell you how to break down every time you get paid. Now, some budgets are easier because you're on a 2-week pay schedule, it's very reoccurring. But for an entrepreneur who doesn't really have a set schedule to get paid and they're kind of by the whim, it's a little bit more difficult, but it's still doable, and you still need to know what to put to the side for the things that you are responsible for, like your rent and your bills and your car note and insurance and food, etc. If you haven't learned how to budget yet, I have a video that I'm going to link down below, and it walks you through a very easy beginner's way to budget, and I just walk you step by step how you can figure it out. So if you haven't started to budget and you need some help with that, I'm gonna link a video down below. Go check that out, because budgets are super important when it comes to being financially responsible. So after you figured out your budget, the next step is just to live within your means. You have to be really real with yourself and be super realistic about the money that you have coming in. Spend what you can and don't go above that. Don't try to keep up with the Joneses and just do too much when you can't. There's absolutely no reason to front when it comes to your money, because at the end of the day, you're going to be the only one hurting behind it. So just be completely real with yourself and know what you have, your bracket of income, and just stay within that and be okay with that. Don't try to be out here popping bottles when you only have a $20 budget. That's not okay. And like I just said, you're going to be the only one hurting behind it. So live within your means and be okay with that. Step number 4 to healthy finances is to start saving. Do not let the thought of savings intimidate you, because I know that it can, especially if you've never saved before. But you have to save according to your finances. So if you can only afford to save $25 a month, then save that. If you can only afford to save $10 a month, then do that. But if you can afford to save $500 a month, then you should probably be doing that too. Do it based on whatever your financial situation is. For me, when I first started saving, I just used to transfer $25 over every month, and it used to just be reoccurring, and that's all that I can afford. At this point, I can afford a little bit more, and I just put forth whatever I can. And sometimes situations change when it comes to your day-to-day finances. So if you can't save the same amount every single time, then don't let it get you down. It is what it is. At least you're saving. So definitely start saving. And again, I have videos on savings on my channel, and I'm gonna link them down below in this description. So if you need some help with that, I'm gonna link them down below. Go watch them so you can get your stuff together, okay? And the last step, which is step number 5, is to just have boundaries and be disciplined. You have to take your finances seriously. If you don't buckle down and do so, then you'll always be in that same financial rut, and nobody really has time for that. I'm here to tell you, I have experienced both sides of the coin, from the financial rut to financial, okay, I'm stable, I know what I'm doing, etc. So I definitely know about both sides of the coin, and I would totally rather be on this side than the other side, because the other side is stressful, and it just feels better to know all about your coin. So buckle down, take it seriously, stick to your plan, stick to your script, stick to your savings. Like, be responsible with your finances at this point. You already know how to budget, you've started saving, you know what's coming in and what's coming out, you're living within your means. And the last thing is just to keep it going, be responsible, and have boundaries. So that wraps it up for this video. If you click play on this video because you're really trying to get your finances in order, I give you a big shout out because you have to start somewhere, and I'm super glad that you chose to start here. If you have any questions or anything, leave them down below in the comments and I will definitely get back to you and try to help out as much as I can. If you guys like this video, hit that thumbs up, and then also don't forget to subscribe because I will be around continuing the conversation about that real stuff. You can also check out the Instagram and the blog. You know, I keep it real motivated on the Instagram, and then the blog has like stuff up there if you guys like to read. If you like this content, I'm pretty sure you'll like that content, so make sure you go check it out. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.